All right, friends of room 10, for today's 10 Little Ducks activity, we are going to need the printout that I'm sending to your families. Yours are going to be in white, mine are in yellow, so parents, if you would like, you can have your child just use the white, or you can have them color or paint it yellow before you cut the ducks out for them. You can either use markers, paint, crayons, anything that you have at home that you would like to use. I don't have paint, so I'm going to be using the blue marker. All you're going to do is you're going to take a white piece of paper. If you have a blue piece of paper, that can work, but I really want the kids to practice grabbing a material and painting with that or coloring with it. And you're just going to have them scribble and try to fill. Paint is obviously easier to fill the whole page, but try to have them fill. You might have to do hand over hand where you hold their hand and you color together. But here is what my little ocean is going to look like. And then you're going to help them by either giving them the numbers in order 1 through 10, or if you think your child is able to do this, you can put two numbers in front of them, or even 3 numbers if you want to challenge them a little bit more, and you just simply say take one, and obviously the hope is that they'll take number 1. If they take number 2 or whatever number it is that you're using with them, just correct them and say, nope, let's try again, let's take 1. And if you need to, you can do the hand over hand again and you can take 1. You're going to have them flip it over, take glue. I would encourage them to try to pull the cover off themselves, especially if your child is working on hand strength in occupational therapy. Miss Sandy and Miss Roberta would love it if your child took the cover off on their own. We're going to use a Miss Sandy from our classroom term. You just need a peekaboo of glue, just a peekaboo of glue. And you're going to tell them to take glue stick, so they'll take it. They're going to glue, 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 glue. And then you might have to flip it over, and this is the way that we do it in school. We hold it on the glue stick. Tell them to take picture, so take duck, and tell them to put on. It doesn't matter where they put it on, exactly where they put it is great. If they can line them up in sequential order 1 through 10, that's great, but I really just want them to practice those one-step directions of take, put on, glue, color, more. If it's easier, you can do this in 2 segments. You can do numbers 1 through 5, and then you can come back to it later, and you can do 6 through 10, whatever is easiest and most successful for you and your child. I don't want this to be hard. I want it to be fun, and I want them to enjoy it. So again, you need your ducks. You need a piece of white paper with either a blue marker, some blue paint, a blue crayon, anything, and then your glue stick. And if you can, take a picture of it when your child is done. I would love to see your finished product.